Flares out.
Did you think to take any extinguishers when you stole this ship?
Classic. Outlander. You're up. See what you can do with this thing. That's 2 more shuttles you owe me.
You didn't even own this one. It really shouldn't count.
It was mine when it crashed. It counts.
I didn't realize we were being billed for this level of service.
It's just a little game we have.
You will be reimbursed.
Of course. Never doubted it.
Anything on your sensors?
Confirmation. I have detected a large metallic object nearby. Analysis suggests a technological construct, but there are no energy readings.
Whatever it is, it's got better chances of flying than this thing. Engine's fried to a crisp.
Skytroopers won't be far behind us. We need to hide the evidence of our landing.
I'll scavenge you, Barry.
Just like Aaron Prime.
I want you to know that I appreciate all you've done. You obviously risked a lot to rescue me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Though, of course, the rescue isn't quite over yet. I know you have more questions than answers, but we should really keep moving. I promise I'll tell you everything I can as soon as we're safe.
Enthusiasm. Shall we investigate the technological object? I believe I can guide us to its location.
Very well.
Okie dokie. HK-55. My companion. Investigate the technological object.
Exploration.
25 swampies as our bonus. See if we can head into that green area. After successfully escaping Zakuul's
Increased.
capital city, you've crash landed in a swamp on the city's outskirts. HK-55 has detected a large technological object somewhere in the vicinity. Locate the object with HK. Gladly.
Has achieved deadness.
Achieve deafness.
Eliminated. Exploration.
Some purple items. Let's get HK on DPS, actually. Let's get him do some damage, bring some hurting.
Kill counter. Target has achieved deadness.
Technological scrap over here. Bunch of sky troopers.
Eliminated. Kill counter.
Scrap does not appear to be related to the large object that HK discovered. Probably should put my helmet back on, eh? Don't want to get shot in the head. Have no protection.
Eliminated.
The object seems to be a piece of something bigger.
Dead. Kill counter.
A sky trooper there waiting for us. This object is ancient and appears to be broken off something much larger. To the root system. Oh.
Horribly. Exploration. Hostile eliminated.
Oh, they're popping out. Oh, there's a big old rancor over there too.
The meat bag. Alone. Report. Dead. One. The kill counter.
Okay, HK, I'll probably put you back on heels. Got a little too close there for my liking. And we've got to deal with this guy anyway. Thank you, HK. Attack.
Horribly.
It has indeed.
Admiration. It is a great pleasure to witness your skills firsthand, Master.
Master?
Clarification. Master Benico altered my programming before we secured your release. I am to serve you with the same unexcelled loyalty with which I serve her. In fact, your survival is now my highest priority.
Escaping that prison was only my latest misadventure. You'll have your work cut out for you.
Flattery. The skills you have demonstrated thus far, coupled with the stories told by Master Benico, suggest that you are quite adept at ensuring your own survival. Enthusiasm. I look forward to eliminating any opponent foolish enough to attempt your murder regardless. Resumption. Shall we continue?
Ah, bless HK55.
You are much improved. Eliminated.
What's that noise? Yeah. Looks like all these enemies here, even though they are swamp beasts, don't count as part of the bonus.
+1. Kill counter.
Okay. Can't tell if he's in pain or he's like really enjoying it. Enjoying all the death he's bringing. Ooh!
You are much improved. Target has achieved deadness.
Speaking of HK55, who's looking forward to Knights of the Old Republic? The remake? Eventually, hopefully, coming out on PC. I know it's coming out on PS5. But eventually, hopefully, we see it out on the old PC. HK, you gotta get down here, buddy. I gotta have a chat with you.
Pleasure, Master.
Ah, we're still in combat. We're in combat, but we can't reach them, can we? Oh, we can go back around. Ah, here they come. For those of you that are lucky enough to have a PlayStation 5, I'm sure you'll enjoy it when it comes out.
Is this the object you picked up on your sensors?
Confirmation. Yes, Master. A closer scan suggests that this object has been here for several centuries.
Centuries? Of all the junk out here, you had to find the antique.
Observation. Visible design elements do not match any from Zakuulan culture, antique or modern.
Not from Zakuul. Could it be?
He doesn't overthink things.
Haha! Do you have any idea what this is?
It looks like some kind of old spacecraft.
This is the Gravestone. This was the only ship that ever went up against the Eternal Fleet and won. Do you have any idea how long people have been looking for this thing?
And we just happened to stumble upon it.
You said this ship went up against the Eternal Fleet and won. But it's rusting in a swamp while the fleet is still around.
The fleet is even older than Valkorion. Maybe even older than Zakuul. The battles happened centuries ago. Nobody knows the details of the whole war, but every story talks about the Gravestone. One ship with the firepower to take on the Eternal Fleet. This is fate. We get your Outlander. Find exactly the weapon we need. We're going to win this thing, Lana. It's destiny.
It's certainly no coincidence, but destiny? I think there's something else going on here.
Do you think this is some kind of setup?
No, not exactly. I can't quite put my finger on it.
Let's have a look inside, huh?
Assessment. Nearby signs of animal activity suggest local predators may be using this wreck as a nesting ground. Caution is advised.
We'll split up, deal with any wildlife, then regroup to plan our next move.
That's a sensible move there, Lana. What?
Heal
What?
up.
Wait, what's this guy doing here? I don't want you. I want HK50. Ah. Clear out the beast. Clear out the beast. Clear out the beast. There's certainly a lot of beasts, but if you were a flapping beast, would you be in here flapping? Flapping on the spot? You want to be out there. You don't want to be in here. Unless they're tending to their egg sacs or something. Looks like it would probably belong to these devourers, though.
Hello, 16, 17,
4 of 6.
These creatures are hardly common. Their use of prey doesn't have much challenge.
Yeah! Clearing these things out? Very easy. On your easiest thing ever.
Why is it Why is it, Star Wars: The Old Republic, why is it that you've chosen, anytime we go into action, we go into battle, for the companions to start piping up, trying to talk to me? Cannot hear a damn thing they say. Defeat the angel. Ooh, big fella. We got a big fella. Big fella and friends. Right. This way. The Gravestone airlock.
The endless swamp. After the damage you inflicted, they couldn't have made a safe landing anywhere else.
And if they didn't make a safe landing?
We'll know soon enough. Sky troopers sweep the area. Focus on regions with high metallic sensor readings.
I oversaw security in the Carbonite prison. I humbly submit myself to answer for this failure.
Sister.
I didn't like his answer.
So this ship has been here for, what, 1,000 years? More?
Right. It's amazing that it's in such good condition, considering. Judging by the damage I've seen, the stories are true. Whoever built the Gravestone scuttled it themselves after the Eternal Fleet was defeated. It wasn't shot down.
The fleet was defeated but not destroyed. Valkorion brought it back under his own control more than a century ago.
Exactly. The Eternal Fleet is totally automated. Nobody knows who first built it, and every theory is crazier than the last.
Renegades left behind after a successful droid revolution. Representatives of an entire race of droids from somewhere beyond the edge of the known galaxy.
Like I said, crazy stuff. But no matter where it came from, the Eternal Fleet is practically unstoppable. And Arkan controls every single ship from the throne.
So if we defeat Arkan, the Eternal Fleet isn't a problem anymore?
So long as the throne goes to someone other than his sister, yes. Regardless, we have many other things to discuss. I owe you 5 years' worth of explanations.
And I'm gonna need some parts to get this thing moving again.
Locating supplies and fresh water would also be wise.
I'll help you find what we need, Lana.
Very well.
Assertion. I will begin a patrol pattern to ensure that no enemy forces report our position.
Right. Take readings for groundwater. Surprised the doors still work. Eastern Swamp. Alright, so we're going to go all the way over there. Got to go all the way back? Really? Can I just travel back to the shuttle? Or was that going too far?
This will help.
That might have gone too far. Oh no, actually it's pretty good. Okay, so we'll just follow this path, well, this watery path. And once we get over there, we can start taking some readings. Help Lana search for clean water to drink. The important tasks. Maybe Lana would like to share some information while we do this? Like what the heck happened over the last 5 years?
Take a breath.
When Darth Maul and I faced Valkorion, we knew right away. He was the Sith Emperor, Lana.
I know. When he was struck down, it released ripples through the Force. Everyone who had felt the Sith Emperor's presence in the past, on Ziost, on Yavin 4, we all sensed what had happened. Arkan invaded soon after, claiming that an outlander had assassinated his father, the immortal Emperor. It didn't take long for us to unravel the truth.
Which side did Arkan attack first?
Both. Ships from the Eternal Fleet struck at shipyards and rallying points for both sides simultaneously. They favored ambush tactics throughout the war. Zakulan's sensor technology has far greater range than our own, and their ships can fly much further on less resources. Only vessels retrofitted with Isotope 5 could manage to outrun them. None could truly compete.
Okay. She's gonna reveal a little bit at a time, I guess.
This will help.
How long did the Republic and the Empire manage to hold out?
Within 3 months, the bulk of our naval forces were disabled or eliminated, and the Republic was in the same situation. With naval superiority, Arkan's forces could begin choking off supply lines, trade, any ship travel at all. The Eternal Fleet seemed to be everywhere at once. Coruscant and Dromund Kaas were blockaded by the end of the first year.
How did it end?
The members of the Dark Council fought Arkan's invasion ruthlessly and lost. The Empire's treaty was ultimately negotiated by the Minister of Logistics. Chancellor Suresh also refused to discuss surrender, but the Republic Senate managed to overrule her. A cadre of senators negotiated their own ceasefire terms. All of those senators have since been disgraced or dismissed. I'm sure you can imagine the likely culprit. So far, the treaties with Zakul have held. But that will not last forever.
Thanks for watching, folks. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do so by clicking the like button right here on this video. And if you haven't subscribed already, you can click on the old subscribe button and you can click on that bell that's next to it to check out your notification options for when new videos arrive. And if you'd also like to catch me live stream, go check me out on twitch.tv/GameolioDan. See you in the next video.